Due to my students often struggling with the concepts related to cell transport, this unit makes a real-world connection to homeostatic imbalances and the topic in order to inspire students to engage in learning about cell transport on a deeper level and making the topic more meaningful for them.
So I have cystic fibrosis, if you guys didn't already know that, which is a chronic illness, meaning I've had it my entire life and was born with it, that causes an overload of mucus in all of my organs, and they pretty much all just shut down over time. Cystic fibrosis is terminal, meaning it ends in death, and it is also progressive, meaning that as you get older, it gets worse.
What is that? What is that is going to be the first thing. So everybody can start their list with that and then take another couple of minutes to write down the questions that you think you would have for your doctor as you've been diagnosed with one of these diseases. Had you heard maybe cholera, and I know you've heard of cystic fibrosis because I've discussed it with you. But some of the other diseases, likely you haven't. So assume that you have been diagnosed with one of the ones that you had never heard of before. And so I want you to start making a list on your boards. Everybody should have a marker if they don't raise their hand.
Once students have generated the big idea, then they can begin brainstorming possible essential questions like, how does understanding diagnosis affect patient treatment? The challenge is for teams to create models that healthcare professionals could use to explain to their patients complex disorders related to cell transport. Based on the challenge, students will generate guiding questions to determine what they need to know in order to complete the challenge. In order to gain the needed content to complete the challenge, students completed 2 labs, one of which they designed and completed a formal lab report working as a team. They also worked together using multiple resources to complete a card sort dealing with types of active and passive transport. By the time they got to the challenge and the somewhat heavy content information about their specific diseases, they were well prepared. Students started the challenge by creating a sketch to pitch their model design. Each group evaluated their peers' sketches based on rubric-specific sketch requirements. Using this feedback, students made adjustments to their design before beginning to build. After building their model, students took their models home for family evaluation.
What was number 1? Whoever it is, I'm not understanding how they put the models literally together. There's nothing here about material. Yeah. There's nothing here about how they're going to do it. Did they write it somewhere? No. If you read this is information.
I was so very pleased with the cell transport and homeostatic imbalance unit. I found that students were having discussions during the engineering design process about cell transport, active and passive, how molecules move in and out of the cell that I just could not have foreseen. It went very well. The discussions, the activities, all went as planned, if not better than planned. And so I was really excited about the final result and the product that was made out of this unit. So I give it 2 thumbs up.